Okay, so this is workout number 1. Your protocol is 30 seconds of work time and 30 seconds of rest time. You've only got 4 exercises. And so what's going to happen is you're going to start with 4 rounds going down the circuit. So you're going to do exercise number 1 for 30 seconds, rest 30. Exercise number 2 for 30 seconds, and then rest 30, and so forth until you complete the whole circuit. You will complete 4 rounds in this workout, and as you progress from weeks 1 through 3, each week you'll decrease your rest by 5 seconds, but on week number 4, you'll add 1 more round, so you finish with 5 rounds total. So exercise number 1 is a bodyweight jump squat. So I'm going to have Becky perform the jump squat, and then I will point out any additional tips if needed, okay? So she's going to basically descend into a soft squat and then jump, land softly, land like a ninja, okay? We want it to be quiet, and just repeat that for your 30 seconds, okay? So I'll have Becky do about 3 or 4 of them, just like that, okay? Make sure you're landing nice and soft, and on, if you turn at an angle, we'll point out that we want to land evenly through the midfoot through your heel, okay? So we'll just have her do a couple more from the side view. Good, so make sure you're landing nice and even, okay? Now moving into a plank get-up. So you're going to start in a traditional plank off the forearms. So make sure your stomach is tight and braced, glutes are tight as well. So from here, she's going to get into a push-up position, good, and then back down. So you keep repeating this as you're essentially marching off your hands up and down from the floor, okay? So for 30 seconds as well. Make sure your lower back doesn't excessively arch. You want to tilt your hips back a little bit, or your tailbone, okay? And keep that in neutral position. If you need to, you will regress this down to your knees. So go ahead, perfect, just like that, okay? Go ahead and show a few from, perfect. Okay, so that's exercise number 2. Number 3 is a split squat, also known as a static lunge. So have her take a split position, move back just a little bit. Good, right there. Okay, so from here, she's going to lead with the knee that's in the rear, okay? So she's going to drop this knee down, and we'll make the front knee drop down as well. And from here, you're just staying in place, moving up and down in this split squat. So since you're going to start out with 3 rounds, when you set up your timer, I would do 15 seconds with, let's say, right foot leading forward, and then 15 seconds with your left foot leading forward. Okay? And you just keep switching that as you move through the exercise. And then lastly, squat to row. So we're using the bands here. We'll take the low position. So we'll take the bands from a low anchor position. You're going to want, come this way just a little, right there, so you can that angle. So what she's going to do is she's going to descend into a squat with arms extended. As she stands up, she's going to pull the bands towards her ribcage. Good. Come to a full standing position, and then release, and then repeat. Good. Do 3 more. Make sure that most of your weight is on the heels, and you're staying evenly balanced as far as tension on your thighs. But definitely, as you stand up and pull, you're always squeezing your shoulder blades. So those are your 4 exercises, and then just progress through the protocols regarding the rest periods and adding that round on that last week.